Hey everyone, welcome back to another video I haven't made in so long. Also, my voice has changed. But people, it is time. And it's been so long. But they've not failed. I've skimmed through this. I haven't seen all of it, but guess what page this is? See that special H? That's Hytale boys. Welcome everyone back to Red Slice. It's been a while. I had so much homework since school. Remember, hey, I'm not in college. I'm like 13, 14 years old. I can't complain. There's 30 virus out here in college doing everything. But we do gotta say that I am so damn happy that Hytale has finally posted. It has been so long. And I've seen some of it, and oh my gosh, it's so good. So, guys, let's get into it. Vlog 1, made today, actually, by the Hytale team. Progress update. Here they mention how they recently have posted today, a few of them, a few, and they have given us so much that it is crazy. It's been so quiet, and yet, look here. We have so much to look for. So let's analyze this. Got some stuff, some suns, the autumn leaves looking really nice, shading. And then, ooh, that sunlight just looking so good. By the way, all of this is in zone 2. Or, no, these pictures are in zone 1. And then after here, we got zone 2. Yet. And they talk about how there's a lot of creatures that will be found in this area. And this area right here, such a nice place. Plus, a secret structure over here. And it possibly looks like an entrance to a dungeon, which they've silently slipped into this picture. Continuing down, we get into some more mechanics. And this part actually gets really important. So let's analyze this. We get to new weapons and materials. And one I'm just about to just point out is the freaking pig fort. I mean, come on, it's a pig fort. And so farming is obviously going to be big. We also got vehicles literally shown right in front of us. And if we continue on, it talks about how planting is going to be really important and how it's just going to be one of the base things. And so this is the picture that really gets me. So if we go into here, we can analyze so many crops and vegetables and so many things that we have not known for a while. First off, I think that is eggplant, and the growing state. This is like kind of like each form of it while it grows. We also have pumpkins, different colored for different ages, and we also have the natural wheat. Every game has to have wheat, and I have no idea. I have no idea what this plant is, so we'll just find out. And these are carrots that will be grown. Though I wonder. Can carrots have different sizes? But no, you can see 14 carrots here. And here, I actually want to focus on these items. What is he holding? It's pretty much a jar, and I can already guess what it is. Fertilizer. Fertilizer is probably going to be one of the most useful things by far. And next to it, farming tools. And we get to see some weapons. And I won't spoil anything, but we'll see a lot more later on. So, if you look into slot, it has the basic slot. I'm assuming, let's do some theory. This is like the health, or this could be either health or leveling. This blue usually is the mana, and this could be stamina, which is crazy. And then so here's our first vehicle look, maybe, is seeing as this is exactly that. So this gives us a closer glimpse to vehicles and such. We also get to look at some lighting, which actually looks pretty damn cool. We scroll down and we see this holy anyway. This scary monster. It's like I don't even wanna focus on that. We go into a sewer like area where we see a man in knightly armor, more like a warrior, with a small glimpse. And so this talks about the Zone 1, and it's an addition, and it just looks all too well. We also see deers eating and birds flying, though they look like fighter jets. We get canyons of the many suns. Seems kind of crazy. And we see the new Farons, or night Farons grown, or even not even Farons. We see so many things that we will see in the future in the game. And the final one we see is and that sounds so good, and imagine them mixed together, creating an ambient feeling that would be so nice if I was actually playing it. But this blog post is enough in itself. It felt like we could just leave it like this. Those columns and stuff just look so good. And in Snowfall, kind of sounds like Destiny, but you love to see it. And so we could actually see some weather into it. So thank you. And you could download it on this website. Hytale graphics update. The graphics update is actually pretty updated. We know that they talk about so much hardware and dramatic new features to the engine and baseline system requirements they haven't changed. Hytale will actually be very good to really low things. Actually, they could be used onto Intel GPUs. So, if you're anyone who was scared for tiny things, you're gonna be fine. And so, as you know, I'm gonna have to look deep into this picture. And so let's just go into detail real quick. You can see that the sunlight is coming from somewhere around here. So the sun is facing this way. And so you see that the trees and everything are giving a realistic shadow effect to everything. The only thing I want to talk about is how this torch is not really doing anything to the sunlight. In which I just hope they will look at that. Maybe I'm just making a mistake. Another thing, Hytale's characters actually have shadows, and so another thing I want to talk about is why is the shadow circle? Why is the shadow circle? No, I know why. It's because of his hat. His hat is creating a circular feature, which means that even the clothing could affect shadowing, which is really good. And so you can even see the trees, they merge together, shadows creating a long blocky, because this game is blocks, and mushrooms and shadowing. And we could get a video of time, days going past. In fact, I already know I want to make a clock out of these. That could be really cool. Actually, we got some furniture, we got some stuff over here. Like books and everything, but if we see over here, we have like a crafting bench and some jars, and yeah. We continue on and we talk about the effects and special things you can see. So people, when they're in water, are not gonna immediately go drifting everywhere. They're gonna go slowly, just walking. Then lower they go, the more refractions, the edges, the waves, the white edge whitening, and more they see. And this in a riverbank, you see how the water is reflected from the sunlight hitting the water. And we could also just appreciate the work on just all this. Even look at the player. We also look at Bloomer's sun shafts, and look at this animal right here. And we also see an actually new cave and a special new tree. Also with some other special things, which I'm assuming this is a dungeon. But anyways, they have also improved on particle effects and revamped a new things and changed screen space ambient occlusions to create a stronger set of definition around objects. And so this is for a walk in zone 3, and the walking animation is already clean. Also look at that shadow. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to talk about a lot of things. Cooking is about to be crazy. If we're going to cook things like that, then whoa. And also, I just like that and love this and just everything about it. And then this was the part that excites me the most. So let's dive into this. I know we haven't even watched the whole thing yet, but let's just back it up to that. Let's just back it up a bit. I just want to back it up to when. Alright, yeah, he hits him. Oh, do you see that collapse? Nah, you guys, I need to see that one more time. He hits him, dropping a bone and kills that guy, creating a collateral. We also see a quest system, compass. And we also need to talk about everything else here, but let's continue. We also get some super moves, mage, and you could just see that everything. And this is just all combat testing. This is not even set, and it already looks so good. I'm already excited for this, but let's continue. You see how everything's charged and then everything has a set animation, but then it's not like quick, but it's also not, you take years. And they also have a special effect. The only feedback I really have to give to the developers, it's mostly not to the combat, but to the magic system. I feel like there should be more of like a knockback to it or a special effect, maybe something to stand out. Also, can we just talk about this name tag? It's just really cool, but they didn't align it. Also, we also saw an example of items dropping, where if we just go back to this area, like right here, you see, pause, it was right there, and he gets it. And then finally, you get an item, he gets it. Third person mode, by the way. And the fire is good. And look at that beautiful thing. And there was also a block animation if we go there. Right there, yeah. That was really nice. So, if we just stop and drop and roll, you can see that I feel like we know that this is a beginner mission. Because in this area, which I will zoom in, we could see a few options that are so new and different. So let's just do a quick guess. Guild or waypoints, quest book, map, friends, and inventory. So map and inventory has already been established. development update. They talk about how they haven't been speaking that much. They say how they haven't been loud, and so they're still working on their Minecraft server, and they want us to keep looking at their game and how it changed them. I'm just gonna say they don't need to change nothing about this game. It's already looking mighty fine. But we know that Hytale is an ambitious project, as they state, and that they need to step the game up and how they need to do and change and just make it the best they can. And I mean, if you can go better than this, do it. But like, wow. They say how they're gonna grow and everything, and they are fortunate to be in this and to be a new studio, and the trailer has been successful. But here they talk about potential release dates. So let's read it. We've previously said that Hytale will be ready when it's ready, because we're so serious about providing the community with a game that meets their expectations. We could be a little more specific, factoring in the scale of the project and the high bar we want to hit. We're planning for Hytale to be playable by everyone in 2021. Damn, 2021. Why are all games coming out of 2021? But it's fine. I mean, I don't care. It's coming out, so we have a release date. It's not release date. It could change, but still. And I feel like, in my opinion, 2021 is maximum. We can even get it by like mid next year, even December. But let's just continue reading. We are very aware that this is a longer wait than many were expecting. But we believe that we owe the best possible game we can make, and it's important to be realistic about what there is. And we have to pursue the right goals. Again, what do you mean? This game looks so good, but take your time. I actually want it to be as well as they want, but I'm already hooked into it from just some gameplay. They talk about how hype has grown them and how they're really sorry for being so quiet. And so they continue and say that they have been held back by the decision focused on showing parts of Hytale that they would consider to be launch ready. At our current stage of production, many of the game are approaching that level, but aren't quite ready there yet. They also continue talking about how they revamp and everything, and they say that they're gonna start doing work in progress stuff, and so that means we're gonna see a lot of things. They also talk about beta testing and platforms and what their business is, but they say that's too early for that. But they'll know. When they know, they'll say this. They also talk about many things, like plans and futuristic things. They talk about how blog posts are going to be dedicated to specific features, and they're going to also start producing broader development updates showing off the work they've been doing as it happens. They said they're probably not going to be able to show everything. They're still mindful, but they'll be able to open up. They're going to be able to look back at their project progress and also reveal exciting changes to their engines that have helped them change the look of the game. And remember, as I showed you, it has some live tracks. In all, Hytale has blessed us with giving us all this new details, and we all have to say thank you, and we forgive you, for this game looks so good. I cannot wait. And so yeah, In addition, we could also see that they added a new thing to the media section, clips, and also videos and not concept art, but video and clips. So we could see everything we've seen, like double doors, and also they just specify. We have so many things, even new things. And so let's just continue. I guess that's it, but still, that was really cool. I'm ready how it be. Next slide's in, but you know how it be. Void out.